I grew up in a family that loves music. Some of my earliest memories are of singing in the car with my mother. Since I was the youngest of my siblings, I wanted to be involved in similar activities like the rest of them. When my older brothers, Nick, Matt, and Jake, played baseball, and my older sister Tabby played softball, I asked to be signed up too. The same happened when Nick played football. In both scenarios, however, I ended up getting bored with both sports and stopped playing after only a couple seasons. Around third grade, my siblings were getting into chorus at school and youth choirs at church. It seemed like fun, just like baseball and football did before. So I asked my mom to sign me up for this as well. The difference this time was that I actually had fun. I started out in the third grade level choir at McEachern United Methodist Church, where we got to perform with the adult choir at a couple church services. I did this again in fourth grade, which was much the same as third grade. I enjoyed it, but it wasn't until fifth grade that I had fallen in love with singing when I joined the Dowell Elementary Singers. It was here that I held my first copy of choral sheet music, Inscription of Hope by Z. Randall Stroop. It was also in this choir that I performed my first solo for a song called How Can I Keep From Singing, arranged by Greg Gilpin. This was the first thing that I had ever felt like I was truly great at. So I decided to pursue it further into middle school, instead of joining band like the rest of my siblings. I had found my passion. While I had found an activity that I had truly loved, I would find it to be a rocky path in middle school, because I was a boy in choir. Most boys at that age stay away from choir because of some belief that it is not a manly activity. Add that to the fact that I was not into sports, and that I had not yet developed an interest in girls, it led to me getting bullied by my peers. Despite the bullying, however, I stayed with choir through high school. But when I got to high school, I acknowledged the simple fact that I was a physically weak person. So I made a decision. I took up weight training as my physical education elective so that I could become stronger. And through much hard work and perseverance, I got stronger and gained a little respect from my peers, all while enjoying my time in choir. In high school, I represented my school all 4 years at the district's annual honor course event. And I was a founding member of Hillgrove High School's chamber choir. After I graduated high school, I unfortunately had to put off going to college to take care of a few personal issues. And in that time, I was not in any choirs. I missed standing on the risers. I missed singing with like-minded people. Unfortunately, the only time I got to sing in front of people were the few times a year I got to sing karaoke, which I enjoyed thoroughly. Finally, at age 22, I applied for and was admitted into Tennessee Tech. But I took the first semester off of choirs to focus on getting used to schools again. The next semester, I joined the concert choir, and at the end of that semester, I auditioned for Tennessee Tech's chorale group, which is where I sing today. And I am enjoying every minute of it.